Can anyone point me to the list of typical AI words that we should avoid to reduce a footprint? Where can I find those? Yeah, so you can go check out Stuart Vickers, SEO Jesus. He's the first person I saw going around with this list. He might make you subscribe to his email list to get it, which, if you're not willing to subscribe to an email list to get something free that could be valuable, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I might have to do his email list to get it. I'm not really sure. But actually, this is not something I do at all. Like I do edit this stuff out, but it's not because I'm reducing a footprint for Google. I'm removing it for the reader. So I'm like removing fluff. I'm removing like generic crap from the article for the reader, not for Google. The way I'm staying safe for Google is what I was just talking about before in the previous question, but I'll say it again real quick for YouTube for this one. The stuff I'm editing for is EAT, so experience and expertise. You can just Google it for more information. And then I'm editing for information gain. And I'm doing this for Google. I'm doing this for reducing any kind of like, not footprint, but to make sure that the article is seen as unique and has a reason for me writing it rather than just the million other articles on it that already exist, right? Um, so, as far as AI content goes, I believe Google when they tell us they don't care if it's written by AI or not. And so there was another question we asked earlier with someone saying, hey, is programmatic still okay? And programmatic is completely like basically it's the same thing on everything, right? But if you're pulling in a bunch of unique data into these like custom fields into your programmatic articles, you can have pieces of content that are very unique and that are highly valuable, but they're auto-generated, right? And so I think Google looks at AI the same way, right? AI is just, how it got there, but it still needs to like be unique or have like some kind of reason or some kind of purpose, right? Rather than just being the same thing that everyone else does. So if it's like the same thing that everyone else did and you've got these AI footprints or whatever, then, sad days, maybe eventually, but the way I see it is just kind of like a matter of time before Google like finds you and claps you, right? Um, yeah, so that's what I'm doing for Google, but I would still absolutely remove those stuff as far as writing your content. But you could also try using something like Claude, like for example, Claude Opus. I know the content that it puts out has like a lot less of this like these ChatGPT isms. I don't even know what to call them at this point, but like like in the vast digital landscape of digital marketing or whatever, all this stuff. Like I don't know how it got this stuff like into its character because I feel like the way LLMs are supposed to work is it's drawing this information from stuff that's already on the internet. It's using it in a predictable way like this, so it exists this way a million other times. So it's saying these words, but I feel like no one even writes like that. So I have no idea like where it got these like things from. Uh, but anyway, I don't think it's super important to remove them for Google's, but from a user standpoint, I think it is. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.